me do this, because I've hit some of the news, but I've not really done a good boy job yet, because we have great guests on and things. I had a video list here. I know it's my fault, but can somebody run one back in here? Because I've got all these clips I want to get to that are so important. I mean, just look at some of these headlines. Hunt and kill all white people. Facebook post deemed not hate speech. That's on Infowars.com. Spicer, there's more evidence CNN colluded with Hillary than Russia with Trump. Well, she also colluded more with Russia than Trump ever did. He didn't include any. Putin meets with Le Pen at Kremlin, vows not to interfere in election, as they're now claiming he does. Globalist gangster Juncker threatens Trump with war if European Union collapses. Yeah, Juncker, you're pretty arrogant. You just threaten us with war and you have the capacity to do it. It's time you're clear and present danger, buddy. Ergun, keep calling me a dictator, I'll keep calling you a Nazi. Okay, you're flooding Europe with Islamicists and trying to politically activate them. Potential smoking gun showing Obama administration spied on Trump team, sources say. This is a big one. I don't cover it enough. There's more dead Russians. String of dead Russians continues as witnesses and Putin critics executed. Typical show execution. Brussels mayor, all of mosques are controlled by radical Islamists. Yeah, the Muslims intimidate their own groups first. That's where like any gang, they control their sector even greater. Buchanan talks about an Obama plot to sabotage Trump, question mark. Again, did the sun come up this morning? 3 million migrants waiting to cross into Greece, says EU commissioner, who's ordering them to let them in, basically, saying under the UN, you have to let them in. Trump was right. Oh, I forgot this one. Jewish teen arrested for bomb threat to Jewish centers. 99% of the time, a white woman says 4 black guys raped her and carved names in her. It turns out she made it up. And a black woman does the same thing. I don't know why. It's like most of the time there's some weird arson or a pipe bomb, and fire departments, they know it's one of their own people. I don't know how this works, but it just firefighters are great people, by the way, but they understand it statistically. That's where it comes from, inside job. Trump was right. Jewish teen arrested for bomb threat to Jewish centers. President Trump was viciously attacked in February for suggesting that threats may have been a false flag to make people look bad. Yeah, they kept saying Trump's not doing anything about the Jewish centers and the Jewish cemeteries being attacked by the leftist Jewish lobby, as if Trump's anti-Jewish. He's totally pro-Israel, man. But you're leftist. You don't even care about Jews or anybody else for that matter. You want to overrun every culture. You want to destroy Trump because you're on the payroll of the Islamicists. The left Jewish lobby might as well be Saudi Arabia run. That's not rhetoric, that's the truth. Member of Congress warns of 1,000-point stock market crash if Obamacare light does not pass. That's why Trump's going for it, because it was meant to plunge the economy this year. Police repeatedly distorted MS-13 gang member sexual assaults 2-year-old girl. The media, only Fox and us will cover this, like Drudge and others. The whole left media will not cover him raping a 2-year-old, stabbing another girlfriend, attacking his other girlfriend, running around. It's okay, though. Former Muslim, Islamicists emboldened by PC culture. Well, that's their army. That's who they're bringing in to do all this. But first, I want to get to some more of these clips where Spicer says more evidence of collusion between CNN and Clinton and Russia. And that ties into the video I already played. Don't want to get to it again. The smoking gun, bigger than Watergate, political espionage, greatest civil rights violation from Hannity, because the truth is coming out. Oh, there's another story. ABC gushes over amazing, inspiring story of mother and son swapping genders. I don't care if you swap genders or whatever this is, but you don't get a college degree that gets you a job. You don't have a real culture. It's being shut down now. So the new thing is, oh, you change your gender. See, instead of getting a bigger house or better medicine or better education for your children, it's you can swap your gender, see? That's what they give us in the new world. Used to the globalists said they give us baubles, like iPhones and things to control us. But now it's just you like opt into a cooler group, then you get some attention from the media that's out to destroy you and you feel empowered. Now, let me just say once this hour that we're winning the info war, reaching hearts and minds, despite all the censorship, the attacks, the demonizations, you name it. And you're not going to see or hear information like you just heard from one of the survivors of the 13 hours in Benghazi, Tonto. You're not going to get game-changing info that does the research so the president has the proof he was being surveilled and gives you the very leaks that now force the House and Intelligence Committee to, because I don't want to, you know, I know the sources he's talking to. Well, I'm just going to leave it there. It's not about credit, it's about victory. But I need to give you a little news flash. If you want to know the most effective operation, doesn't mean we're perfect. Boy, I wish I was doing a better job. Against the New World Order, it's InfoWars, other than Drudge. Drudge is even better because he can like take something they're ignoring and force it out. Like our story about the NSA spying and Dr. Jerome Corsi and Sheriff Arpaio and all the info that's now bringing all this out. And Larry Klayman's involved as well. He's going to be joining us coming up the next hour after we have the former head of the NSA joining us. So it's an imperative. But what's crazy is we ask for donations, we don't really get them. But if we sell toothpaste or a book or a water filter and it's high quality, you'll buy it to also support us and get a high quality product. But only a fraction of you buy the products. And we've been attacked. We've been cut off Google ads. We've had a lot of other stuff go on that soon will be breaking in the news, undoubtedly. We need to be funded. We have the new lower for M4s. That's your, AR-15 now, the Minuteman series. We had 1,000 of the Trump that sold out, the Victory series. Well, this is Victory Series 2, the Minuteman, only 500. A great piece of art, scanned by a laser. That's available. We have the high-quality, non-fluoride, silver impregnated colloidal silver, and iodine, super blue, non-fluoride toothpaste. Everybody loves it. InfoWarsLife.com, InfoWarsStore.com, or 888-253-3139. And we have a multi-pack special going, so there's no reviews on the multi-pack. But let's go to the main page of Super Blue and InfoWarsStore.com to show folks the reviews that have actually gotten the toothpaste. We can click on that. Hundreds and hundreds of 5-star reviews. I now buy a 10-pack every time. Thank you, InfoWars. This is the best toothpaste I have ever used. Top notch. Thank you for that review. You can read their names right there on the third-party site that we're linked to, Power Reviews. So support us. We're supporting you. It's amazing. We set out to have the very best toothpaste. Read the hundreds and hundreds, there's thousands on the site, of 5-star reviews. The average review is 4.8 stars. We have the 50% off out of the gates Trump 2020 president shirt to support free speech, meet like-minded people. That's what it's all about. That shirt's available, InfoWarsStore.com or 888-253-3139. We cannot run this operation at its current level without your support. We had a little bit of black room to expand until they kicked us off Google ads. And Google now admits that anything libertarian, anything patriot, anything pro-America is being banned. And that'll cause an exodus from Google itself. They know that, but see, now they want their competition shut down so they can't be reduced. See, in the past, if they censored, people would leave them. But now Facebook, Google, Twitter, they're all moving to have everybody censored, so you only have them as an option. That's why it's important to fight their censorship by InfoWars becoming even more successful. I'm committed to this fight, and I want to thank and salute all of you that supported us, prayed for us. If you don't want to buy the toothpaste or can, or don't want to get X2, or don't want to get Sorable Foods, they're 30-40% off just this week at InfoWarsStore.com. That's fine. Spread the links. Send out the articles. Tell folks about the videos. Send it to your email list. Post it on your Facebook or Twitter. And if you can't even do that, that's fine. If you're in a jail cell listening on Shortwave Radio, or somebody told you about the show, you're reading a transcript, just pray for us. That's the most important thing. Pray for us, please. We'll be back, but you built InfoWars, so thanks for the support. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say, see, I told you so, that communist Chinese-style net censorship was coming to the web, because it's already here. It's being announced. The way you keep the internet open and free is you get involved more than ever. Go to InfoWars.com/app. A new battleship in the fight. InfoWars Live, available right now. We're looking for a crew to man it. You going to sit down and play games and be a trendy? Or are you going to be part of history? Don't sit by and let the internet and free speech be stolen from you. Take action.